Out of 100% of the people that have New Year's resolution, only 9% keep them by the end of the year. My goal in this video is to give you a blueprint to follow in 2025 to make sure you're part of that 9% and not the 91% that fail, in order to actually transform yourself physically, mentally, socially, and financially in 2025. The fact that you clicked on this video tells me that you're serious about improving yourself. So here are the 5 New Year's resolutions to start and how to actually succeed within them. Starting with number 1, quitting bad habits. Whether that be porn, vaping, too much caffeine, whatever the bad habit is. I'm going to say this right now because this applies to every other point I will be saying in this video. In order to quit a bad habit or to do anything else, it requires discipline. And a lot of people ask me, yo Pierre, how do I stay disciplined with something that I want to achieve? You need to have a strong why, a strong reason as to why it is you're doing this. Why are you quitting this bad habit? Why do you want to start working out? Why do you want to have New Year's resolutions and succeed within them? Journal on it, reflect, think about the action you're doing right now and where it'll lead you. You need to have a strong reason as to why it is you're doing something. That is the only thing that will keep you disciplined and consistent with anything. So that being out of the way, in order to quit a bad habit, there's 2 ways to do it. Number 1 is by moderating and slowly limiting that bad habit. For example, I had a member in our private community, the S class, tell me how he was addicted to caffeine and he was drinking like 500 milligrams of caffeine every day. So I told him, okay, instead of cold turkey quitting caffeine, you have to slowly limit it and reduce it over time. So right now you're at 500 milligrams of caffeine. Next week, do 300 milligrams. The week after that, 200. The week after that, 100. So he did that. And then on our call last week, we were talking and he told me how he's down to 80 milligrams of caffeine every day. The second way to quit a bad addiction or a bad habit is by replacing it with something beneficial. So for example, let's say your bad addiction is watching porn. So usually when you want to watch porn, it's going to be at night, you have nothing else to do, you're bored, you want to spend some sort of energy. So what you can do is replace that urge with something else. You can go work out and do an exercise. Because in this way, you're allowing your body to get to what it wants, but in a better way. You're allowing it to spend energy and boost its dopamine system. So then at night, every time you get the urge to watch porn, you say, okay, let me go for a run, let me go hit the gym, let me get on the ground and do some push-ups. Now, once you start quitting your bad addiction and getting rid of what's bad for you, now we want to go in the right direction and work on what's good for you. And this is where we go into New Year's resolution number 2, getting in the best shape of your life. Listen, you have 365 days ahead of you to completely transform your body and your physique. And the crazy part is, I bet you said that last year. You said that 2024 would be the year where you got in the best shape of your life. Take a moment and ask yourself, did you achieve that? If not, it's all good. Let's do it again, but this time, let's be serious. Stay with me because I'm going to give you a complete rundown on how to actually get in shape from your eating to your exercises. Step 1, you determine, do I want to gain weight and muscle or do I want to lose weight and fat? Once you determine that goal for yourself, what you're going to do is go on Google and search up calorie maintenance calculator. You're going to input all your information, your age, your activity level, your gender, and it's going to give you a number, which is your calorie maintenance. This is the amount of calories you need to eat daily to maintain your weight. Now, if you're overweight and you want to lose fat, you want to eat 400 calories below that every day. And if you're skinny and you want to build weight and muscle, you want to eat 400 calories above that every day. And if you're kind of in the middle where you're skinny fat, you want to put on muscle without putting on too much fat, then what we're going to do is a lean bulk. So you're only going to eat in a calorie surplus of 200 calories. For all 3 of those options, bulking, lean bulking, or cutting, you're going to be eating 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So for example, if you're 150 pounds, you want to eat 120 grams of protein every day. Now for your workout routine, you need to put resistance on your muscles if you want them to grow over time, or if you want to maintain them. Let's say you're cutting. What do you do for your workout? The simplest thing I always recommend is a day 1 push day, day 2 pull day, day 3 leg day, day 4 cardio day, day 5 rest, and you repeat. And to help you out, here's a full workout routine with no equipment needed, following this exact schedule. Now here's the thing, I'm going to be doing this starting the new year, January 1st, trying to get in the best shape of my life. And I know a lot of you are doing this as well. And the biggest thing is accountability and consistency. So here's what I've done. In my private community, the S class, we are doing a 30-day New Year's fitness challenge, and the best transformation is going to win $500. So you join the community, you're going to submit your before pictures, and then you'll get access to all my workout programs, my nutrition guides, and we'll be doing weekly calls to keep you accountable, to track your progress, and so you can ask me questions directly. Now, I would have made this free, and I've tried to make it free before, but the issue with that is that there's too many bots and too many people that are unserious that join the community. So instead, I made it as cheap as possible. It's going to be only $16 to join, just to make sure that everybody joins is actually serious about getting in shape. We'll keep each other accountable. The challenge starts January 1st, but the spots are filling up quickly, so go ahead and join ASAP. And let's get it. Let's all get in the best shape of our lives. The link is in the description of the pinned comment at the top, and I'll see you there. The third New Year's resolution is talking to more girls. Whether you want a girlfriend or whether you simply want to put yourself out there, it's an important New Year's resolution to have. And if you're not doing it yet, you need to ask yourself why. Is it because you're shy? Is it because you've gotten rejected? Is it because you're filling that void with something else, social media, porn? So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna challenge yourself to talk to a new girl every week. This is what we call exposure therapy. When you're scared of something, you continuously expose yourself to that one thing so that over time you become more comfortable and confident with it. So every week when you see a girl in public that's attractive, usually when you go up and talk to her, but this time you will. And it doesn't have to be a full-on getting her number, hitting on her every single time. It can be a simple, hey, how are you? Start a quick convo with her and that's it. But it's simply to put yourself out there, to develop your social skills, to become a better communicator, and to get over your fear of talking to girls if that is a fear that you have. This is also something in my private community, the S class, we talk about. It's not just about fitness, it's about overall self-improvement, including your social skills as well. The fourth New Year's resolution is becoming more confident. Your confidence stems from you and everything you do. So as you quit habits, as you get in better shape, as you talk to more girls, you will boost your confidence. But it also comes down to your overall routine. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis? If your daily routine is productive and you see yourself improving over time, you will become more confident in yourself simply because you're proud of what it is you're doing. So here's what you should have in your daily routine. Number one, wake up earlier than usual. I'm not going to tell you to wake up at 5 in the morning, but just wake up 2 to 3 hours before when you usually wake up. So let's say every single morning you wake up around 11 or noon. Well, try to start waking up around 8 or 9 in the morning. Number two, cut out junk food and have a healthy, balanced diet. Number three, have a skincare routine both in the morning and at night. Number four, work out, which we went over, and you can join the S class challenge to participate with all of us. Number five, develop a digital skill, which I'll touch on the next point. Number six, actively learning, watching more podcasts, reading more books instead of just doom and mindlessly scrolling on your phone. I've made it a habit for myself now. Before I go to bed, when I'm winding down, I watch a podcast or something informative. I'm honestly not a big reader, but I like to learn, and I do that through podcasts. So just find whatever works for you and do that, because it's important to learn, especially within things that you're interested in and things you want to get better at. And finally, make sure to journal every day, especially at night, to reflect on how your day was, how you're doing, and to write down the tasks that you'll be doing tomorrow. And the final New Year's resolution is making money online. Now, making money online is a pretty bold statement because you don't decide to make money online and then all of a sudden, boom, you make money online. We need to go back a few steps and start working on something that we can monetize and scale over time. And so step number one is finding a digital skill. This can be content, short form, editing, copywriting, buying and selling items, e-commerce, drop shipping. Step two, develop this skill every single day. So for example, if you want to pursue content creation, this is now part of your daily routine. You're going to film, you're going to edit, you're going to script videos, you're going to post videos, and every single day you're going to get better and better and better at. Or if it's copywriting, you're going to learn how to write email copies, email campaigns, and get on cold calls, try to pitch your service and why you can benefit them. And over time, you will get clients. It's about developing the digital skill, doing it every single day so you get better at it, and eventually you can monetize it and scale. And step number three is exactly that. Stay consistent to it. Do it every single day. Because here's the thing, you're not going to see results after the first day, after the second day, after the third day, after the first week or the 2 weeks. But eventually, as you do it long enough, you get better at it, you will see results. And if you don't know what side hustle to start, watch this video right here because I break down all the best side hustles to start in 2025. Join the S Class Fitness Challenge starting January 1st at selected spots. So join us, get in the best shape of your life, and you might win $500 if you get the best transformation. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.